What is up, everybody? Welcome to another stream. We're going to continue, as we have with the last two streams, with the Shadow Wars, which includes a couple of pit fight training segments, I guess you would say. I believe we're getting very close to the end of this Shadow Wars. It has been a bit of a grind. We're on stage 9. I don't know if there's a stage 10 or if stage 10 is the cutscene. I guess we'll just have to see. I can't actually recall myself. These loading screens take too long sometimes. I just want to get into the action. Come on. Trying to think. A couple of things did happen off screen. I believe I was ambushed by the Golden. Decided doesn't like me anymore. And there was another guy that ambushed me. I cannot remember what he or who he was. But anyway. We might as well train up the guys here since, well, we're here. Okay, they're all fine. Bone Snapper could probably do with a little bit of training. Same with Rage Mind. Actually, we could put him there. Oh, that's actually a new guy. He was the slave. A random grunt slave managed to actually get the killing blow on me. Then he was hunting a Caragor and became the biter for reasons unknown. But he's a pretty cool guy. He's a fiery mystic tank. I decided to recruit him. He is, however, intimidated by the gloom. So we should probably take out that guy just to stop that becoming a problem. He also has great strength and a fire weapon, which is really, really good. He also has gang of archers, and he's a Caragor rider, which is not the best thing. Caragor riders are just, it just makes stuff inconvenient, stops them from actually attacking. It seems to be something I would love to see them tweak. Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. Oh, he's blood brothers with that guy, though. That's not the best. That's not the best. That's not good at all, actually. Shit, didn't know that was a thing. I'm still using my 4-piece Marauder, 2-piece Blood, by the way, if anybody is interested in that. So anyway, let's get going. We're going to just fast travel around, see what captains we can find, and if any are worthy of fighting alongside us. Hopefully we don't take too long. I'm only going to do this region. Depending on how long it takes, maybe next region. Just going to keep it a short stream tonight because I am fairly tired. So yeah, there's that. Alright, let's see who this guy is that's chilling over here. The Torturer. Well, we'll shame him, and then we'll fight him again. See how he is, because he is level 65, so we cannot recruit him. which is not the best. That's like a minor thing I don't like about this game, is how the orcs end up at a higher level than you are in endgame. Stops you doing the things you want to do. You should be easy enough to take down though. That's not going to help though. He is immune to execution. Why did I try that again? I don't know. But I did. Oh, he's also adapted. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I mean, I like Nemesis mode, but it's just extremely annoying how they adapt so quick and just block every single one of your attacks. Boom. There we go, he's broken. Oh, of course, game, I do want to torture my own guy instead of recruiting this dude. Shame. See, that should bring him down at least to level 60. Yep. I could put on worse than death, but I don't think that would be the best of ideas, really. I'm not a big fan of the deranged orcs and their personality type. I like orcs that actually speak words instead of just grunting or just be saying the same word over and over again. It just takes away the personality. I ain't about that life. Oh, we really should train up our Blade Master there. Alright. There he is. He's mortal beast fodder. So we could instantly take him out there like that. He has a fear of pinning, which is going to make him extremely easy to take out. Was he enraged by curse? Okay. This should be an easy one. There we go, and then we can just wail into him.
Just when I thought I was nearly done with my body count for the day, you go and show up.
we go, that should be him. There we go. And then we can recruit him. And he shall take the place of Ragemind or other guy that we have up there that isn't quite the level we would like. Command. We want you to... We don't want you to guard him. We want you to reposition into his position. Just do that. Then we have to go and do it through this way. We have to command him to switch places with... Where is he? Where is he? Not him. Why can't we do that? There we go. It's very weird sometimes. Doesn't quite work as it should. Now I believe we only need one more guy. Then we got all off level guys. We do, the black is here. He could possibly be replaced, but I think I'm just going to keep him up there just for time's sake and all that jazz. Right, see who this guy is over there. Ushak the Marauder. Okay, perfect. I believe we do actually need to recruit a Marauder guy to upgrade a few of our armor pieces or their weapons actually. Both of them things are going to help us. Let's find out this guy's weaknesses though by using this worm. Okay. He unfortunately does have Iron Will. We will have to shame him anyway, so there's that. He's also the blood brother of the Gloom, which is not the best thing. Should be able to fight him though. Oh, this is even our guy that we're looking for. This is a legendary. That's the worm, I believe. He's not even meant to be here.
Your struggles mean nothing. Soon the great serpent will arrive and swallow the world. But first, the realm must be cleansed of man filth. Only then will it be fit for her jaws. Die, die, and make way for the great devouring.
Gonna bow and arrow this guy down, whittle him down, or he can kill me, and he has no chance, which is just great.
You better stay dead.
That guy's really annoying. He's a right asshole. Right pain in my asshole. Right. Well, that didn't go quite as planned. Let's see if we can either go after him again or see who this guy is, since he's on the journey over there anyway. In fact, let's see who this guy is. He's right next to a fast travel point. Makes things easier. Can we see him from up here? The answer to that is no. At least I didn't think we could. Let's get this word whilst we're at it. Here we go, nice and easy. There we go. The guy's been discovered all the way over there. Let's see, who is he? Skak Giggles. He is reached by that. He's a Beastmaster. Terror Beastmaster, and he has Iron Will. Let's see if we can see someone else. All these Iron Will guys are kind of annoying. Kind of don't want Iron Will guys. Oh no.
Are you looking for me, Ranger? Oh, I do hope so.
I have no idea who you are. I have never seen you before. I will, however, kill all your dudes. Very easily and happily will kill all your dudes. Give me that for the damage. Calling my dudes. Let's see, do we know what you're... No. You do not believe you're immune to executions? No, you are not. Good. And I believe once I get you broken, you're gonna go for a little fall. Alright. I could say a pun, but ain't nobody got time for that. Go fly. Right, let's go see if we can recruit this marauder actually, because as I was saying previously, you would get our armor upgraded a little bit, so we definitely want to go for him. Who's this on the way, by the way? Giggles. Might as well have a fight with him. Shame him. Just in case we want him in the future, you know. It's good to at least have him as an option.
He's the nasty rotten ranger, lads. Show him the kind of bother we're good at.
Time for a serious beating! Like that, worm! You make a good meal, man, wretch! Put him to the ground! Oh, what a savory death!
Oop. Get some guys on our side. Might as well get this Caragor as well. Use him to call in another Caragor. Who is this with the guy? That's not just one guy. I believe that is the rat that has decided to join us. Which is not ideal. He is previously somebody that did kill me, and
When I heard it, my blood brother killed by a soft skin.
your blood brother's not dead.
But my blood brother is still dead.
He's not dead. He's literally right in front of you.
Kill ya.
God damn it, game.
Fly, Grave Walker. A good meal, man, wretch. Time for murder.
I mean, he's going to be dead, but he ain't dead yet. I'm gonna be dead. Actually.
You were something, didn't you?
Run!
Oh, you. Oh, you're gonna walk away. Oh, that's just great. Oh, I guess I'll just fucking. I guess I'll just kill the rat instead. Who is a vault breaker, defender. Yay! Don't you love them guys? Where's that Cargor? There we go. Calling a friend. Might as well summon our dire Cargor as well. Then we're just going to execute this guy until death. Oh! Never thought that would be a genuine tactic of literally pick up Uruks, throw them towards him. I really hate this guy, the rat. He just does not die. Oh, he's so annoying. A Vault Breaker defender is literally the worst thing I can ever come up against, and he's going to kill me. And he's biting my ear off. Nice one. Your blood brother's not avenged. I attacked him. I didn't kill him. He's not dead. Fucking rat. This game sometimes. Okay, at least the Marauder is just over there now. Oh, beast, I can talent strike all the way up here. Stay on my way, ghouls. Well, if he is Beast Fodder, call in a guy, call in an extra one of them. Is that right? Because I'm pretty sure. Okay, you can do that. But I'll just jump back on. You absolute fud. As the camera just barks the fuck out. And then I'm just going to chain execute you with my beast, because I can do that. Get him, spider. Oh shit, because I wanted to do that game. Thank you. There we go, he's broken. Right, you're gonna get shamed. Because you're too powerful to recruit. It's kind of messed up in a way. Because I have a feeling that Iron Will and a higher level of Uruks is two ways that they kind of passively encourage you to buy their loot boxes. Kind of messed up, but kind of makes sense. Kind of messed up anyway, but damn. What a bunch of assholes. Seems like the Marauder just got shamed to literally right next to me. Huh. Ain't that convenient. You still have Iron Will? Yes, you do. You're gonna get shamed, and you know what? Cause I feel like it. We're gonna do something a little bit risky. What we're gonna do is not go into this. We are in fact going to go into this, and we are going to put on worse than death. Yep, could end bad, could make him a mumbling mess, but
made the other Uruks turn pale. But when you shamed me, you crossed the line.
seems to be a lot easier to fight this time around. Oh, yes game, because that's what I wanted to do. Oh great, he's adapted to that. Well, ain't that just perfect? Oh, he's dazed. That's perfect. Just wail in on him. There we go, he's broken. And you're gonna get worse than death. All the way down to 48. I just thought of something. I just fucked myself. Now he is useless to me. He's not going to upgrade my armor because he's not above level 65. Well, I was not thinking about that. God damn. God damn it. Didn't even lose Iron Will, so fuck me. What an asshole that guy is. Let's go for this guy. See what he is doing. Okay, he's apparently. Look at all these vendettas. I have died a lot in this region. Not the best show of my abilities, I would guess, or I would say. Not at all. You know what? We're just going to go for it. Why? Because I'm impatient. let's just face it. I don't want to sit here and grind for overly long. And plus, this region does not seem to be giving me too much luck, and I would like to get to another region because I want to in the end. And by the way, I don't know if it was last stream or the stream before, actually, now that I come to think of it, but the time that we got a captain in and he didn't have a prefix or a tribe, he became the Kingslayer, and he's a marauder, as you see, and that's the leader of this guy. He still kept his grunt armor, actually, but it now has a gold and yellowish color finish, as well as the spears on his back now look really shittily painted gold, whilst he has a pretty sweet looking spear in his hand. Yeah, he's a pretty glitched out guy. This guy is. He is sickly, however, so there is that. But yeah, he's a pretty glitchy guy. So yeah, definitely gonna keep him as my overlord because he's just cool. Okay, he just is. Anyway, start this thing, get her going. I do want to check something out, something on my side, that is. Right, siege upgrades. He has a Ologhai, Defender Host, Siege Beasts, Wild Drake, Fire Archers, Spire Banners. We're just going to do this. Fire Archers. The spiked walls don't always seem to help all that well. And let's put on a Hellfire. Keep that like that. Keep that like that. And we're going to want to put on poison spouts or fire spouts, actually. Poison spouts, fire spouts, actually. And of course we're going to keep it metal walls, because why wouldn't we? Okay.
You look sickly. Need a cup of broth before I slit your throat?
No. I look sickly because I'm dead. One thing I want to change though is I want to change from Fatal Might. I mean, it's good and all for getting quick executions, but it's near enough impossible to not get hit a couple of times whilst playing this game. But I am, however, going to take over these guys. And then dismount. Oh, he died anyway. It's all good. I got this guy. Look at all this Marion lying around. Holy crap. And then we're going to dismount him. Look at all this Marion. All that damage. Damn, you could literally just sit here and grind all day for Marion. As I do believe it is an unlimited supply of grunts. And we already have one of this captain's broken. What I am going to do is I'm going to recruit as much of these captains as I can, just to keep the fight heavily in our favour. Recruit. Stay and fight for me. This guy's also broken, whoever he is. What is this guy? Mozo Headchopper. He's an epic as well. He's got a fanatical gang. Pretty sweet. Recruit. All these guys will all be recruits for my pit fighting once this is done anyway. So it's a win-win situation for me. Can my guy jump? There we go. Complete opposite direction as to where I wanted to actually jump, but it works nonetheless. I would suggest becoming unenraged, my friend, or you are just going to get murdered. Very simple choice. Okay. You took too long, you're dead. Oh, one of our guys is bleeding. And my guy is also determined to climb up there at the slowest pace ever. Why is my guy down here? Get up. Get rage too. There you go. Give me that Marion. Oh. Okay, just stare at me like that, fine.
One bloody chunk at a time.
I'm not trying to stealth this guy, I am trying to just kill him. Completely different things, game. One of the captains over there are already broken. Which is good. This guy's going to be broken very soon. There we go. And as I was saying, we're just going to recruit all the guys that are attacking us, even this ugly motherfucker. Just to keep the fight really one-sided. Get it over with quick. And of course they're all going to be participants within the pit fights when Shadow Wars is done. Stay and fight for me.
Only if I could keep the guts.
And he's dazed. go. Okay, the guy is refusing to do that. There we go. Recruit.
I am chosen master.
Stay and fight for me.
Have your back, my lord.
Next wave. Oh great, I got poisoned. Put me in slow-mo mode. Let's take care of this guy first. Whew. He is a legendary. Let's get rid of that guy.
Oh, what fiery, scorching delights
Ah, you're level 61. I can't recruit you. That's a shame for you. Going to just quickly drill this guy down. Oh, I got downed. Well, you stop throwing me around. You complete and utter twat. This guy, dude. Rage all my followers. This guy is literally annoying the shit out of me. There we go. Let's go quickly save our guy over here. Might as well recruit this guy whilst we're at it. Same fight for me. Recruit you. Rat hunter, eh? I have a guy you could hunt for me. There you go. Oh. Just kill him already, Mr. Slave. Or Mr. Biter, as you renamed yourself to. For reasons unknown. I could kill him just as well, though. Either or doesn't make a change for me. Either way, it's a win-win for me. There we go. Let's just. Well, he's one hit. Come on, Mister. Or you could just sit there. But there we go. There we go. That's what I want to happen. Give him the glory for a change, you know. Give us that dagger. Then we just have to kill these dudes. Or defeat these dudes. Might as well call in our character for this. yes, that's because I'm kinda dead.
I will serve as your chosen.
Oh, look at that grin. Whoa. Wait, okay. Just look at how creepy that looks. Take a screenshot of that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh well, shit happens. This guy looks pretty damn badass, by the way. What is your name?
To kill you. Just got busy with other work.
Yeah, you're definitely coming on my side, boy. I always do that with Vologs. Okay, why did it just go into slow-mo? Couldn't tell you. One of our guys is also going to bleed to death very soon. Well, we're going to recruit this guy real quick. And then it's going to save our guy. Recruit. He does look pretty damn bad. Oh, he's got Iron Will. Oh, is that right? Well, go fuck yourself. Get shamed. There you go. And the guy should be safe now. Almost got twice the amount of Mirian that we would usually get just because we're using the Marauder set. So good. I love this set. Marauder set is probably my favorite, to be honest. Just because of the core value of all the Mirian you get, alongside with the damage bonus and the health bonus. It's all extremely good. It's all good stuff. One thing I do want to check though is the specific. Okay, you get 2% for 20 seconds. 2% per Mirian for 20 seconds. So I take it there's not even a cap there, which is insanely good. Really good, actually. Really, really, really good. And then paired with the fact that if I want to do even more damage, then I have the... Oh, I don't have the blood set on. I am using Darkest. So when I'm poisoning everyone, I am getting tons of might, which allows me to do lots of execution. Okay. And plus I think does the Marauder damage bonus apply to poison damage, because then that would be pretty damn good. I don't know, but it's cool. Okay, that's basically what I want to say. I like my gear set. It's pretty cool. Okay. I do need to clear out my inventory, and I need to clear out my market. A good way towards filling myself on the capacity. This guy, as I was saying, I'm pretty sure he's a glitched out Uruk. He's been here since a very long time. But yeah, it's nice to see hierarchy full of our dudes. Nice, right? Very nice. Very nice. Right, we're on to the next region. I think I'm gonna do one more. Kind of got like a second burst of energy, kinda. But, you know, it's very prone to going away. Does that sometimes. Let's see what our army's like here. I think our army's fine here. I can't remember though. 58, that's good. It's good. That's not the best. Okay, we could put our pit fighter up in here. He's fine. We could pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. Yeah, we could definitely make that work. I should have just held LT instead of goddamn having to do all this, go all the way over here, zoom in a little bit, and then go over here and push X, because I like advancing time. What time is it actually? Because I do have some work I need to do for tomorrow, I believe. I could do it in the morning though. It could go for a long stream. It's tempting. It is very tempting. Extremely tempting. And at the same time, it's also tempting to just chill. Just chill, you know. Sometimes that's always good. But, you know, this game is just so good, and I enjoy streaming it. Even though we don't get the biggest audience, it's fun. That's all that matters. This Pitfire guy, he does look pretty boss, you gotta admit. The Marauder look with the single Warmonger pauldron is a good look, in my opinion. It's got no weaknesses. Gang of hunters and a cursed weapon, because I don't have any fire or anything weapons. That's why that is. He also has Olog strength, And do you know what? I'm probably going to give this guy a great strength training order, possibly, maybe. If he gets ranged by that, that's fine. That's all good. I'm going to give him a poison weapon, I think, and then I'm going to give him great strength, possibly, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. What do we have in our arsenal, actually? We do have a poison weapon, which I am going to give him because it does do more damage than Curse over time. Curse is good for against players, but against other Ologs, it is better to go with poison. I could make him a poison master. I could give him great strength, or any of these dudes. I think I'm going to give him great strength. Might be a waste if this guy dies. We are committed into him. He is now epic. I would have made him legendary if I had a training order, but I don't. I need to do the weekly and everything to possibly maybe get one. But we are going to reposition him into here, and I think he's going to be my boy for when online pit fights happen, which is what is the date? In just over a week's time, which is pretty sweet stuff. A week tomorrow, I believe, online pit fights come out, and then the week after that, the Outlaw Tribe comes out, which is super dope, super dope. And then I don't know what they're doing after that. Maybe the Blade of Galadriel, which will be interesting if you've seen the ending of Shadow of War's main story, not the Shadow Wars. Then you'll understand why I think it's going to be really interesting. Then after that they have the Desolation of Mordor, which is going to be super dope, because I will show you right here, and I'll tell you what I speculate, right? During this update, I discovered that no, I don't want to replay it. No. Okay, if you push RB you can replay quests. Didn't know that was a thing. But anyway, if this would stop lagging, if I go all the way over to expansions, right, they've actually added this section, and it has a little description of what the DLCs are going to be. As you see here, you're going to be playing as Elantriel, who is the Blade of Galadriel, and she's going to be killing the Nazgul, I believe, which if you've seen the ending of Shadow Wars, you'll know why this is that's really interesting. And I'm really interested to find out if it's going to be a prequel to this story or a continuation afterwards this story, because that would be pretty dope if it basically takes place in the time between the same time the end cutscene for Shadow Wars takes place in, the same time where Frodo's going to Mordor and destroys the ring. It'll be super dope to see that, and I am pretty excited for that, as it's got pretty cool stuff there. It says you're going to infiltrate, storm and destroy fortresses of Mordor, so that sounds to me it's going to be much and such the same core game mechanics that we have right now, but it will have different orcs, I'm sure, maybe a few more tribes, which would be pretty damn cool. New tribes is always a welcome addition. It'll be interesting to see what game mechanics they're going to bring to Elantriel, as she is elven, and she does have domination, I'm pretty sure, and she also has the Light of Galadriel, which is a thing. But this is what I was on about, why this is going to be super dope. You're going to play as Baranor, right? Not the most interesting character. I mean, I think he only has a sword, and he's also human, so, you know, he can actually die. Technically, Elanthril could die, but there's a reason why she can resurrect. I'm not going to spoil that for you, but you're going to be in an all new region, Lithlad, which is a desert region, as it says there, and you're going to, with the aid of Torvin, which is going to be a returning character from Shadow of Mordor, if you play through that, you're going to strike orc outposts, loot the riches, and hire mercenaries. And to me, since Baranor does not have any way, shape, or logical way to dominate orcs and get them on his side as part of your army hierarchy, I believe these mercenaries are going to be part of your hierarchy. That means dwarves, humans, elves are going to be in the Nemesis system, which will be super dope if that is actually a thing. And I am actually thinking of making just like a quick video going over these, because I don't think I've heard too much people mention that this is actually a thing where you can just read this and it gives you some insight into what's going to actually come. It also says there, unlike Talion or Elanthril, you are mortal, which in a way that kind of spoils something about Elanthril, but anyway, so it says that death has real consequences. Be really interested to find out what that is, as logically thinking, you're a human, you have one life, so you can't resurrect. Once you're dead. So be interested to see what they're going to do with that. But it is going to be pretty dope, hiring mercenaries and having them in the Nemesis system, as it's going to be something that's not Uruks in a Nemesis system, which we haven't seen before. And then of course we've already seen the sniper slaughter tribe, which, you know, we all know what they're all about. And number one thing I really don't like about the slaughter is they're way too similar to the Terror, in my opinion. And then we also got Outlaw here. It says that they are violent, chaotic, and okay, it says orcs are violent and chaotic, populated within the ruthless killers, twisted sadists, but even Mordor, there are those who live in the fringes, and that means like basically those who live outside of the norm. And as you see in that picture, you got this really super dope looking Uruk that's just got like bits of everything mushed together. It's lots of like mishmashed armor. It looks like he's just basically forged it as he goes on. It has a story of its own, in my opinion. That's what I really like about that. But anyway, they're going to be the outlaws who are fiercely independent orcs who refuse to be ruled and controlled by anyone, which is slightly concerning. I hope that they don't all have, you know, iron will or something, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a thing. All they want to do is wipe out everyone. That is basically their drive, which is the drive of all orcs, but they want this more than anything. They just want to kill. They just want to kill. And they sound pretty cool. They also have a pretty cool looking weapon. But anyway, let's continue with what we were doing. Ping guys up into here. You can go over there. And we have this guy who can go over here. And Everyone's gonna be in the fight, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready to start the defense. We've got this one already nice and leveled up, ready to go. I guess Shadow Wars becomes a little bit easier as you've already defended each fortress once, because you've already trained up your guys, and if you're like me and you hit level 60 halfway through Shadow Wars, they're all going to be leveled up enough. That's basically what I'm trying to say. There's of course a couple of regions which I am going to need to work on slightly, but I might have actually already done that. I don't know. But anyway, let's see who we're up against. We are up against some Marauders, which is perfect. We need these guys for upgrading our armor. We're actually going to be able to get a Marauder Legendary. Let's see what he oh, apologies, that came out of nowhere. Oh, he actually has some fairly good traits. Okay, what's the enraged by pinning? That's not going to apply in a pit fight or anything, but I mean, I like his aesthetic. His face looks a little bit fucked up, but sure, he can have a place in my army. And then we got a few of these guys. He's also a legendary. It's pretty cool. What does he have? Thick-skinned and Fire Master, but he also has Iron Will. This guy, he's just gonna die. The Obsessed Duelist. The number one guy that we really want to recruit here is the Gambler, because he's the only one that's going to get our armor upgraded as much as we want, but we are just going to do like we did with the last fortress. We're just going to get everybody that we can to our side. But anyway, what they're bringing with them is Mounted Cavalry, Defender Hosts, Fiery, Drake, Mounted, Spiren. So we're basically just going to bring some fire and drakes of our own with a little bit of poison. Siege beasts. Will we bring hunters? Let's bring savages. I've never really tried them out. We're going to have poison spouts as well, and that's probably going to be a good thing to do. And then we are ready to go. Alright, first off we want to do that to them guys. And then we want to dominate them. Then we just go boom. And then we bail off of that guy. Oh, the other siege beast has been killed already. Then we're going to call in our guys here, and then we're going to call in our Caragor here, and then we go to. I think we're going to grab that guy. Then we're just going to kill people. Ho ho! I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. Holy shit, that was super dope. Oh, I want to do that again. get this guy on our side. Why not? Why not, right? We can do it. So why wouldn't we? Stay and fight. That's what I say. And oh, calm your titties, Drake. We've already got our war chief over here, who is okay. Somehow they just breached the perimeter. Don't know how that happened. But yeah, let's recruit these guys so we can make this battle very one-sided. Stay and fight. Recruit. Oh, you have Iron Will. That's very nice. Looks like you're dying. Take care of him, boys. Go, let's go save this dude, who seems to have died due to this wall being breached. Which I have no idea how that happened, but it did. It happened and we'll just deal with it. No biggie. Here we go, there's the arrows I was looking for. Okay, you're dazed. You are enraged, however. Huh. We have a singer. Gotta love the singers. I think I do have some sort of variation of the singer within my army somewhere. Let's go save our guy first here. Oh! Bog the Legendary, the highest level opponent, has been killed by one of our AI dudes. Sweet stuff. Huh, that's ironic, I didn't even know. But the guy that killed him is actually called the Sweet. And I said sweet stuff. Pretty cool, right? Don't know why that just aimed over there randomly. That was kind of weird. No idea how he's broken already, but he is fighting for the Bright Lord now. The red. Nice. Stays red as well. Nice. Saber guy. And this guy over here is already dazed. We do have an enraged guy, but he's going to be easy enough to take care of. Let's just leave him to get murdered. There we go. Puppet Master decapitates the wrestler. Shows him who's boss. And this guy just refuses to not be enraged. And the Puppet Master kills him. Damn, Puppet Master. You're a cool guy. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. That is a lot of dudes. And we're looking for the level 59. Whom is all the way over here. we're gonna go straight for him because he's the guy I want to recruit. Because he's going to be the guy that gets my armor upgraded.
Want to lay odds on who comes out on top? Name your wager. I'm good for it. Bad luck, chum. Too slow. Incoming fire. Siege beast. Your luck's running out, clumsy out.
Goddamn vault breakers are just annoying. Ah, retreat. The best thing you can do for us. And you are broken. And you are now on the side. Never mind. There we go. Combat Brandon. Recruit. Fight for me.
I will serve you well.
Yes, you will.
I will, sir.
And let's just upgrade all of our pieces. I also just reminded, since we have this, we can actually recruit people that are 51 and over, and it will count for upgrading our armor pieces. Level 60. Level 60. Level 60. And level 60. Perfect. Got a perfect all level 60 set here. Sweet stuff. Alright, let's go. Save our dudes over here, because they need it. Actually gonna just grab this quickly.
But some things were lost forever.
Oh, it's a pretty cool looking thing. Right. Oh, okay, what's happening here? Flack the Regal just got killed. Shit. That's not the best. We've got a victory though. Oh, one of our legendary guys got murdered. Shit. We got a cloak from him, I guess. But we already have a cloak. Or we got the sword. Got quite a lot of Mary in there as well. Damn, Marauder set's good. Marauder set's real good. There we go. Will we do one more? You know what? Let's just keep her going. I could resurrect him. I could do that. But do I want to do that? No, not really. Don't really want to do that. Oh god, we only had a level 35 up in there. He done quite well for just being a level 35 though, damn. Our Slaughter Tribe guy done very well leading that fight. I just realized he has pig faces on his shoulders. I think that's an Overlord thing. I don't think he had that previously. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool aesthetic. If you're into that kind of thing, which is questionable. It's questionable if you are. Ooh. 50% chance to... critical hits have 50% chance to poison enemies. Do not mind if I do put that on. I do forget that oh, we got a level 61. Flack the Regal gave us a level 61. Damn. Thank you, Flack the Regal. It's very kind of you. I'm gonna destroy this. Level 61 is always what you want to get, right? Or guys, looking dope as everything. As dope as anything. Yeah. Looking baller as motherfucking shit, boy. Zoom out. You want to go to the next place, which is Kashugur Gordgor. I don't know what that said. I didn't read it properly. I was trying to read just fast there. It just didn't work. I wouldn't advise trying to do that. You just end up sounding like an absolute fool. Oh yes, our good old fortress of Uruk, Ologs, which they do need a little bit of training, so we're going to give them a little bit of training. Definitely going to train them up in the pit fights a little bit. Put them against warriors, or should we just put them into champions? We'll see what the champions do. Hopefully the champions are suitably leveled for leveling up your guys. That would be ideal. Come on, load screen. There we go. Right. What level is this guy? Level 47. I'll risk it. So, who do we want to train up first? Army. Well, of course we want to train up our main guy first, right? Yeah. Okay, we are just going to put that guy up there first. Just for a temp thing. He's going to be our temp, the rogue. He's going to just, you know, keep the seat warm for our dudes whilst we're training them. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite regions I have set up, due to it being a all Olog region. It's pretty dope sauce, if you ask me. And they're all good Ologs as well. It's not as though it's just any old random Olog, and none of them are from the market as well, which is something I pride myself upon. Glory Hunter, get some glory in the pit fights, shall ya?
I'm just a trifle. Nothing for you to worry about.
Let more see the strength of my devotion to the Dark Lord.
Ah, you're not very devoted to the Dark Lord, suggesting you are battling him. Nice one, Glory Hunter. Just run for the random guy instead of running for the guy you actually want to fight. But you instantly just run back into the fight and start wailing on this guy. And it is game over for our guy here. He is dead. Our guy, the Glory Hunter, is just being the berserker he is and just destroying this guy's life. His Ologs are also jumping in, helping him along the way. If they would just get out of the way, it will be game over very quick for our Slaughter Tribe guy here. And sets our Olog on fire. Our Olog seems to not give a toss, but if he does just sit here and take these hits, then he is going to die. But our Slaughter Tribe guy is now on 1 HP and then he's dead. God damn it, it's hard to commentate these guys. Next champion. We have another Olog. Arhisu the Smuggler, who has a gang of Ologs of himself, I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, but my brain can't think of what else I would say. That would be why he is destroying so easily. He has great strength and he's an Olog, which also gives him heavy attacks as it is. Powerful stunning blows, as you see. Paired with a flame weapon for additional damage and the fact that he is a berserker. Goddamn, this guy's good. He is vulnerable to stealth, soft-headed, and he has a fear of Morgai flies. But all that things are not applicable in a pit fight. It would be fairly easy to kill him in an Overlord fight, but that's beside the point. This guy is a pretty cool guy. And he's a close contender for who I want to main for my online pit fights. In fact, he's probably #1 contender next to Pitfighter. And of course, he could probably just be for this region. Pitfighter can be for his region. It is funny how they're both Marauder Ologs, though. Our guy is getting wailed on here, though. If he does not start doing the damage, he might find himself in trouble. He needs to just get in there and start doing the damage. He seems to be more concerned upon taunting and killing these random Ologs. However, his own Ologs are distracting the smuggler here. Right, that's the smuggler's Ologs are taken out of the way quite quickly there, and now it's time for our boy to start wailing on to his main target, the smuggler, who is trying to just trying. That's basically it. He's just trying to survive as long as he can, but that great strength paired with the berserker bonus is it's so powerful. in these pit fights, and it is game over already for the smuggler. As soon as our guy started focusing on him, it was game over. He is now dead. Oh. And he snaps his neck. I haven't seen that execution before, but goddamn was that goddamn badass. Thanks for the 5 million, by the way. Goddamn, I like that guy. Who is this? Yeah, Slaughter Tribe Marksman Bone Snapper. Well, Bone Snapper, you're about to get your bones snapped. What you think about that? He's level 55. He's still vulnerable. He's still got that vulnerabilities, but I still have faith in him. That vulnerabilities are not going to be applied within the pit fights. The soft-headed doesn't seem to work. Uruk v Uruk, even though technically this Uruk could get a headshot, it just seems to not apply the soft-headed dazed.
The dark flame will always grant me victory.
Okay, our guy just ran there and then just felt the need to stop. And he just keeps doing that. I believe that his very Ologs are actually getting in the way of him attacking, which is probably the main setback to this fighter. However, this marksman is putting up a good fight. He actually is in the lead currently, but I do not feel that's going to be for too long. There we go, 1 execution and it's already heavily not looking good for Bone Snapper here. Bone Snapper is literally getting his bones snapped as that Olog rips off his arms. Holy crap. This guy is very good in pit fights. Holy crap. Is he good? Who's this we got next? We have Terror Slayer Gash Fearmonger. He's flammable. That's all I need to look at. That's all I need to look at. He's going to be the last guy who's going to send Argul, Glory Hunter, to victory, to max level. It's been a breeze for this guy. He's also mounted, so this is going to be an easy one. Oh my friend, this ain't going to be a challenge. This is going to be a massacre. That character attacks are just not phasing our boy here. Our boy even smashes into his own Ologs as they get in his way of his destruction. It teaches him, and as he kills that Caragor, it sends him into a frenzy. It is game over for Fearmonger here. He is dead as hell. I've never seen this execution either. What did he even just do there? Seems like he literally just placed his weapon into the back of Fearmonger and then punched him in the spine. God damn, Fearmonger does not seem to be happy about that one. Oh, look at that teammate Olog at the same time screaming into the towards the Fearmonger as he gets his back broken by a flaming weapon. That is putting terror into a terror tribe for sure. If I could only get a good angle on this without that Olog being in the way. We can actually hide our allies and just see how broken he is. Look at that. Then we just got this guy in the background screaming as he is burning. Oh, that's a good one. Such a good Uruk. Or Olog, should I say. You, my friend, go to... Okay. For some reason you have to do it that way. And our placeholder, the rogue, can now do whatever the hell he wants. And who's going to be next? Painseeker. You're next. Painseeker was actually an enemy of mine at one point, and he came back from the death with a metal face. He's a pretty cool guy. Check him out. Look at that. He is just a crazy Uruk. He does love his pain. Terror Orlog. They do look epic. And that metal face just fits so well with this helm he has. This fits so good. You can even see that is like the small details, right? Half of his helmet has been broken to emphasize on how badly his face got messed up, right? It's just fucking cool. He is sickly, however, and has a fear of poison too. That's the one downfall that this guy could have, is if we come up against a poison enemy, he is going to die quite easily. Let's just hope that doesn't happen though. That's all we can do. And we're obviously not going to purposely pit him up against somebody that has a poison weapon. And do you have a poison weapon, Mr. Reaper? You look like a Reaper. Yes, you are a Reaper. Do you have a poison weapon? No, you have a cursed weapon. Ah, that's a shame for you. You're about to get killed. I think. Maybe. We'll see. It's Battle of Cursed Weapons. I mean, I could give Painseeker here a different weapon, but I don't know. I like him with the cursed weapon. It fits his aesthetic.
Where you will die, I will choose how.
Straight away, our boy is just cursing the hell out of everybody with the bombs, and the Reaper is instantly getting attacked back to back by Painseeker here. Oh, that Olog executions do so much damage, it is unreal. I think there is no way the Reaper can come back from this. He is going to die very quickly at this point. Yes, it is game over. There we go. Smacked in the face, and goodbye to your head. beautiful? Where's the... Isn't that just beautiful? See an Uruk that happy about ripping a guy's head off. Take a screenshot of that one too. For mementos, you know. You never know when this guy might leave. Might die. This defense might be his last, the last time we see him. Let's see, do you have a poison weapon? No, you don't. You're gonna die too, my friend. Does your boy here still have that vulnerability to poison? Yes, he does. It makes him quite easy to kill in online conquests and in defenses. But we're just gonna have to risk it, especially since I use a lot of poison still. But you know, just a risk we're going to take. Okay.
We will see how brave you are when I pulp your skull. Watch out,
That Caragors were not going to do much, were they? They are instantly getting curb stomped, and the other one dies from poison, from a curse, and instantly that enrages the pain seeker here, and he is just going to wail down on this guy and destroy him. Game over. These Ologs are so strong, so good in the pit fights. He is, however, getting dazed repetitively, which is that's very worrying. That's very worrying. That's very worrying. How about you undaze yourself? There we go. Now we have it. Game over for him. And this is going to kill him. Holy shit! I didn't even know that could kill a guy. Turns out it can. But that almost went really bad. That almost went real bad. I think he might have exhaustion, which is not a good trait to have. Next up we have Firebelly. Well, Firebelly, you're not going to go up against this guy, because guess what? He does have exhaustion, but he's level 60. So, you're going to go up against somebody else, because he's ready to go back into the hierarchy. And you can replace my boy Grogmaker, and Grogmaker is going to have to go up against a warrior before we pit him into the champions, because he is the lowest level of the lot, I believe. At level 43 we could risk him, but we would risk losing him. We would have a very high chance of losing him, in fact. He does, however, have a fanatical gang, which is the thing. I'm also going to give him a weapon type. In fact, we're just going to increase his level a little bit using one of these, and then we'll just put him up against champions. Because who wants? Let's be real here. Who wants to see a warrior fight where you can have a fight between champions? So much more epic. Command training orders. What kind of weapon will we give it? Let's give Grogmaker here a fire weapon. It fits him. It fits him, right? You know, Grog, fire, goes well together, right? Or at least that's what I'm thinking. And I'm sitting here being super animated and shit when there's not even a face cam or anything. I mean, I haven't had a face cam in a very long while. Don't know why I'm into that. But you know, this pit fights and stuff is just, it's got me pumped, man. It's got me pumped. I'm actually being successful for a change. If you've watched the previous streams, you'll know I usually don't have this much luck. Anyway, let's try this guy. Start.
I will put you in your place. We'll see if you can give me challenge. Die, worm!
It also seems that the Fanatical Gang is a gang of hunters, which is really good. However, Fire Belly has been enraged somehow, possibly due to fire, which in that case would not be the best. Things don't look good for Mr. Grogmaker here. It's going to be surprising if he manages to pull this one out of the bag. I will, for one, be surprised. The only way Grogmaker can really pull himself out of this one is if he just focuses him down. It doesn't seem like the fire is actually what was enraging him, as he is now bringing it back, already gotten broken, and crushes a bunch of his gang members, the Fire Belly's gang members that is. I believe our Fanatical Gang has already been taken care of by the others, but it looks like it's game over for Fire Belly as Grogmaker comes in and rips his head off. There we go, game over. Was an interesting pit fight. Short ones with these Ologs, is it? Very short ones. Anyway, next champion. Who do we have here? We have a white-eyed guy. Is the Drowned, who is a fiery terror marksman. Marksmen are known for being good against Ologs. He has a gang of warriors as well with him. But he is a lower level than Grogmaker, and Grogmaker does have that Fanatical Gang and a fire weapon, also has that gang of hunters. He's also commander, so he can actually plant banners, which will help him in the fight. He's also enraged by Caragors, which means he is pretty good in a pit fight. He has also lost every single one of his vulnerabilities and now only has hints, which is the thing you want to look for when looking for a pit fight Olog, or just somebody in general. This guy's going to be really good in fort defenses. That's going to be for sure. Really useful to have him in this fort for my for the online conquests. He's definitely going to help here. This is probably my strongest fort that I'm working on right now. Once everything's all set up, this will probably be the one to go for. Somehow our boy is getting chain stunned here, getting absolutely pincushioned by our own gang, which is not the best thing. He is now focusing on the Drowned, which is what he needs to do in order to win this fight. He needs to stay in close combat like he is and continue with them executions. He does not want to get the Drowned into ranged, as from ranged, of course, the marksman is going to win, but it looks like it is game over, as the Drowned is repetitively beaten to the ground and is finished off very, very soon by a good old rip off of the head. As I was saying, it really is really quick fights with these Ologs. It's either they are just really strong or it's just an Olog thing. I mean, who knows? Next up we have a Rot Beast by the looks of it. Yes, Boof Rot Beast. These guys are really, really ugly, and I have no idea how they even see. Their eyes are minuscule and all swelling up and shit. But anyway, this guy is beast fodder and is a Caragor rider. Our boy, the Grog Maker, is actually enraged by Caragor, so as soon as he is knocked off of his Caragor, he's going to be enraged. He might even be enraged before he's knocked off the Caragor. I'm not too sure how that mechanic works. He is, however, fireproof, which is going to take a little bit of damage away from the Grog Maker, but that ain't going to stop him killing him, if you ask me. I believe this is going to be a very one-sided fight. He's going to get enraged straight away and just wail at him and destroy this guy.
You've had a good run, but it ends here.
Ah, is that right? Is that right, Mr. Rotface? Yeah, he is enraged already. And with the Fanatical Gang also being enraged, he's now charging in for that attack as that Hunter's just pincushion our Olog itself. For some reason the camera is focusing on the Caragor. I don't know why it would do that, but Rotbeast here is already broken, and now he is actually getting pincushioned by these Hunters, which is what we want happening. We don't want our Olog getting pincushioned in the ass by his own Hunters. That's a bit stupid if you ask me, but there we have it. Game over. Ripped off his head. I think Grog Maker has ended every fight by ripping off their head, and he's now hit level 60, so it is then time for the next guy to get into the fight. Grog Maker's a good guy to have on your side. Definitely don't want to fuck with my army. Don't want to fuck with my army. Okay. I'm going to have Grog Maker at the front, so he leads the charge. I'm going to have him replace Ironhead. Ironhead is only going to need one match in order to hit max level, I believe. But I do want Grog Maker in that front line of defense. I think he's going to do the best there, being a commander. So who is this we have? We have Quartermaster. I have a personal thing against Quartermasters. They're one of these guys previously has betrayed me and is known as the Betrayer now, and is kind of a thorn in my side in one of these regions. I cannot recall what one that is, however. Okay, he looks like a fairly strong opponent, but Ironhead here, if we can get over, is an epic. He is a Curse Warder, not the best epic trait if you ask me, and in fact just going to back out of this, and I am going to give him a better trait than that, because let's be honest, Cursed Warder is just not the best. Probably one of the worst ones you can get. We want to give him, let's give him Mighty Savages, and then that way we can have him join our boy Grog Maker in the front line of defense, and his Savages will really help there. Or we can have him as the last line of defenses, and Savages will just destroy everyone. We'll see. We'll see what we do. But anyway, let's get out of here. Let's launch this pit fight. That Savages are also going to come in a lot more handy in these pit fights than Curse Warder would ever. Curse Warder just is a complete waste of a trait, if you ask me.
I'm not impressed.
You're not impressed.
For the Dark Lord.
I do think it's kind of weird that these Ologs do keep praising the Dark Lord when they really should not, as they are fighting for Talion and not the Dark Lord. I do believe in order for his epic trait of savages to come into effect, I need to give him a gang of savages. I actually forgot about that. But that is something I could easily do in the future if I ever get that sort out. But you know, he had a wasted trait anyway. But anyway, this is a game over for Quartermaster here. Hardly even damaged our boy Ironhead, and he is already dead. There we go. Rip off the head. Game over. Level 60 already. GG. Army. Oh, details. Let's read this. Inspires allied savages to deal extra damage and take less damage. Okay, he does need a gang if he wants that to always come into effect with him. However, we can just have our savages have a savage host on our fort, and he will buff them. So we can have that. Let's see, do I have a training order for a group of savages actually? What you know, I do. That's the last thing we're going to do. I'm going to give him that, and then we're going to have him in the back line of defences, back here next to our boy Painseeker, and he is going to take place of Rat Hunter here. And I do apologise, but I'm just going to firstly drop my controller, but I'm going to quickly nip to the bathroom. Now I'll be back in just a minute. I am back. Sorry for that wait. But gotta take care of business, you know what I mean. We have our boy here, Rat Hunter. Let's see what he... Okay, he's vulnerable to a lot of shit. Damn. That's no good. He's also sickly. He's got poison. Are you fucking kidding me? This guy's probably gonna kill himself. Let's have him level up just a tiny bit. Just in case. Well, we're putting it to fate. If he dies, he dies. He's probably our weakest Olog we have. So if he manages to have a good fight here, I will be surprised. He is also going up against a Mystic Berserker, Thunderlord here. Berserkers are notoriously good in the pit fights, so that has me slightly worried for how this is going to go. But fuck it. Let's see how this goes, right?
Looking forward to this like I am.
My wrath knows no bounds.
You're nothing but
As you can see here, he is managing to hold his own. He is managing not to poison himself and to actually do a bit of damage. However, Thunderlord has just evened it out and is hitting him with that Berserker ability. He is, however, now poisoned, so he is going to be taken down, and Rat Hunter has now taking the lead, but Thunderlord instantly is taking it back and has now found himself in the lead, hitting him with that Berserker ability that also regens his health, by the way. But he is now poisoned, and Rat Hunter gets the execution off on him, taking him down to very low health. He does use that Berserker ability again, but he is now broken. It's only a couple of more hits, and he is out of the game. But however, if he continues to just use that ability constantly, he is going to regen his health tons, and there we go. Our guy's dead. To be fair, that guy was crap anyway. But in the sake of quickness, I'm just gonna go use one of my guys from the market. Let's go to the market. As you see, I have 109 guys, so I have plenty of guys to put into here. Let's use an epic guy. We'll use Mr. Bright Eyes here, who has like the worst abilities. No, we're not going to use him. We're going to use Mr. Iron Fist here. He does look pretty cool. Does not have the best ability though. Let's find somebody that has good abilities. That's my main thing that I want to see. Mr. Brawler here, right? That shows promise. He is a trapper. He is epic trapper. I am going to I'm going to use him. Deploy. Right, who are we pitting our newly acquired boy up against? We're going to be pitting him up against Mr. Foulspawn here. So good job we did not choose a guy that was sickly, because this guy has a poison weapon, and that would have been a very anticlimactic battle and a waste of a guy from the market. This guy is poison proof, which makes sense. He has poison weapons, and he is an assassin, which is not the best people for the pit fights, in my opinion. Anyway, he is a hunter, however, which is a pretty good matchup up against an Olog. But I believe our guy is going to take this quite easily, suggesting the level gap. I think this is a given. This guy is going to destroy the other guy. Simple as that.
Down to size. I will pile the corpses high, with yours on the bottom.
Let's see. There you go. That's that epic trapper, throwing traps everywhere. If he ever gets a weapon damage type, or we decide to give him one, all that mines will do that damage type. However, I am just going to keep it base for now, but I may change that in the future. And there's that traps coming into use, constantly trapping the assassin there. I have a feeling them traps are going to win this guy the fight. There we go. There we go, he's broken already. Foulspawn, it is game over for you. Oh, you do manage to poison our dude here, though. He is puking a little bit. I don't think that's going to save you, though. He is now on 1 health, and he is dead. Rip off his head. He is dead. Right, where is our dude? He is all the way up here. Let's see. The other, he does not have it. What is he immune to? Okay, somehow he acquired a blood brother. Slightly salty about that. But he is curse proof. Let's see if we can give him curse stuff. But that is kind of bullshit. Gotta admit that. Yeah, let's give him a curse weapon. Why not? Why not? I mean, why not? And 60, okay, we are going to have our boy here place this guy. There we go. Reposition. We have a Fire Machine Destroyer. Azraz the Destroyer, one of my favorite dudes I have. He has epic fire bombs, fire weapon, fire bombs, fire mines, fire thrower, aka flamethrower. Pretty cool stuff. And he's a beast there, so beasts are going to get wrecked. He's going to make fire everywhere, and even if he dies, he's going to make fire everywhere because he has Fire Inferno, or Final Inferno. He also has Enraged by Frost, so he's going to be a bitch to fight as a player. He's also fireproof, so his own fire ain't going to screw him over, which is good. And his only downside is he has a fear of ghouls, which is very, very situational, and you don't find them too much in the middle of fortresses. Unless you use Matron Scent or you have a ghoul lover. which is situational, very situational. Right, who's this guy? Two-Horn Gorking, who is a Slaughter Destroyer. Fiery, yet our guy is immune to fire, and this guy is not. So I have a feeling it's time for this guy to get burned to a crisp. Here we go, that epic bomb's coming out already, sending the Gorking everywhere. But Azrans has none of that. He goes and grabs him, blowing the guy away, keeping the back of his face, and breaks his neck with his foot. That's pretty badass. Cool. Game over. He did. Next guy. Well, he may be Mad Eye, but I'm pretty sure his Mad Eye has that fear of ghouls, but that is all that's going to possibly stop this guy, as he is an absolute monster, and I do not believe that our opponent being fireproof is going to save him in this case. I believe that's going to be a thing. I don't know where I was going with that. There we go. Somehow still setting fire to him, even though he's fireproof. That just shows you how cool our guy is. And of course, being a Beast Slayer, that Caragors are going to do nothing to our boy. He is just going to straight around. I don't think he needs that. He is already doing immense damage to the thing. That's the thing that they have in the game. Notoriously good against Ologs, but I do believe our guy is going to be able to cook this guy, should I say, even though he is fireproof. Didn't save the last guy, and it's not going to save this guy. This guy is also level 59, so this match, and he's ready to go. He's ready to defend their fortress. Okay, somehow being fireproof does not save you from the damage of a flamethrower, as that flamethrower done tons of damage to that marksman. Even staying at a range is not going to save this marksman, as that traps that he just walked into is going to stun and damage him, and he is already broken. Fireproof does not save you against this guy. He is just too good. Damn. Okay, we have one more guy to train up. That is War Master, who is another destroyer. But is he as good as our boy the Destroyer? I don't think so. We could give him an epic trait. I think we're going to do that, because it would be pretty bomb to have a full fortress of epic Ologs. Legendary Ologs would be even better, but I don't have any legendary training, nor do I have access to a legendary Olog. In fact, actually, I do have one legendary Olog in my market, but I'm going to save him, especially since he's extremely low level, because I opened chest is a very low level, and I got him stupidly, but hey ho, shit happens. This guy has sappers, which is going to help in fortress defenses and offenses, really help in offenses. But anyway, let's command, train him. We're going to give him poison weapon, which will give him poison bombs as well. There we go, now he has final venom and a bunch of poison bombs and mines, as well as a gang of Ologs and the poison weapon. Let's see what epic trait we can give him. We can make him poison master. Now that sounds like something we can give our boy here. Immensely increase his poison damage when he has lots of poison ways to spread and apply poison damage. I think that is definitely going to help our boy here. Champions. We have the Bone Cracker here. Slaughter Tracker. He is fireproof, curse-proof, but he is not poison-proof. So he's going to die quite quickly here.
Promise me you'll struggle. It's no fun when they just keel over.
All who challenge me will face my wrath.
Kill or will break.
And instantly Bone Cracker is poisoned and starts puking. He does apply fire to our boy here, but that does not stop him. It seems to not even phase our guy War Master. He is just continuing to go in on this guy as his health ticks down with that poison. Being a defender does not save him here. He may be able to defend against that attacks, but that poison is not phased by a mere shield. It will go straight through and just keep on damaging him. All our guy needs to do is stand there and watch as the Bone Cracker slowly dies from that poison. And if it comes to it, that's what he's going to do. But I do think that our guy needs to go in there and start attacking. He applies balefire to his very own Olog, which then runs into the Bone Cracker, causing him to panic a little, and then War Master capitalizes on that fact and breaks him. It is just a matter of time before that exact thing happens, and it is game over for Bone Cracker as his head is removed from his body, and War Master has one more level to go, which means one more battle to go. We have the Reckless next, who is a Berserker, a Warmonger Berserker, who is yet again not poison proof. Enraged by a lot of things, but I do not think that's going to save him here. He does have flying axes, which is a pretty cool ability, might I just say. I'd love a guy with that. And thank you for the follow, Call. I appreciate it. He is also a Beast Slayer. That's not going to help him. Our boy War Master here does not have any beasts. There we go.
You ready for a lesson in warfare? I will sacrifice you to the dark flame. I'll crush you.
Right, time for this massacre. You can see instantly he is now poisoned, and that poison is going to take away at his health. These two Ologs are getting in the way of our boy War Master, and that flying axes is doing a little bit of damage, but it's not nearly doing enough damage that is going to save this guy. He is, however, not taking that much damage from this poison, which is surprising. Probably due to his Berserker ability healing him up a little bit, and he does have that ability that can terrorize enemies, so it could go really bad for our guy and he could get terrorized, he could get terrified, should I say. But that poison is going to town on the Reckless here, and it is only a matter of time before War Master hits him a couple of more times and breaks him and then kills him. However, they are now even on the ways of health due to that Berserker ability regening all that health. That Berserker ability is super strong, but I do not believe it's going to save them, as he is constantly getting trapped. But as always, that Ologs are getting in his way, and that Berserker ability yet again comes out, putting him in the lead in the ways of health. It is not looking good here. I'm slightly worried. That's not good. And our boy's now enraged. This does not look good for our boy here. However, he is going in on this guy. For some reason, he just stopped attacking there, and it looks like that is going to be the end of him. This is not good, dudes. This is not good. And there we go. War Master's dead. I'm not amused by that. Really not amused. That really should not have happened. Well, that's the thing. Oh, let's go to the market and just throw in a guy. In fact, you know what? Let's purchase some of these. Yeah, why not? We have the cash. We can do it. Purchase 10 crates. We're just going to sit here. We're going to open them. Hopefully, we'll get a good log. Because the guys that we do have right now, bar my legendary, are pretty poo. I'm not looking at any of these guys bar any Ologs, because that's what I'm looking for. These guys are just going into our barracks and they can stay there. We do, however, get a lot of training orders here this way, so there is that. That's going to help us out if we want to, you know, give guys whatever. There we go. We have Terror Tracker here, Skin Flare, who has Epic Trapper, Raged by Frost. Okay, let's just open the last 4, but I think he's going to be our dude. Ooh, however, he looks pretty damn cool. Who's he? The Scourge. He's not an epic though. Not an epic. Who's this guy? Gut Slurper. Has to be said, he looks pretty dope. Let's keep her going. Is that another Iron Arm? Yeah, that's an Iron Arm. I would have a good Iron Arm that I like. Does look pretty dope though, has to be said. That Iron Arm is dope. My guy's a defender, and he also has a bag head because he came back from the death like so much times back in Shadow of Mordor. Ooh, that guy looks so cool. Slaughter Beastmaster? Oh, dude. If only you weren't an archer. And you were slightly better. You look pretty dope. I'm a fan of the guys that look cool. There we go. So, looks like we are going with Mr. Skinflare. There we go. Deploy him into our region. Would have been really nice if we saved our poison weapons for this guy. Let's see what we can give him in the way of an element. We can give him poison weapons, so yes, that's definitely what I'm going to do. There we go, granted poison weapons. And he should be able to win these fights. He's going up against Elf Slayer here, who is a trickster. Slaughter Trickster. He has a crossbow, so we'll see how this goes. He is, however, damaged by poison. He's not immune to it. So, with the level advantage in mind, this should be an easy one for Skinflare here.
Get ready to die.
That is very funny, but I do not have time to laugh now.
You will be butchered.
There we go, that's the poison going to work already. Not quite as much poison damage as our last guy who was a poison master. That trait's now gone. But this guy is an epic trapper, which is a really good trait. And the guy's already broken. It is game over for this marksman. Even getting that execution off, it just takes one more hit towards this guy. Okay, maybe more than one hit. 2 hits it turns out. Maybe that's because he was enraged. But there we go. Goodbye to your head. You're dead. Yet again, smiling as he dies. Ah, it's a lovely touch. Just shows you how much orcs love dying in battle. It's what they're born for. Now, would you let me do this? There we go. We have a slaughter guy, a terror guy actually. He looks like a slaughter guy. He looks like he should be a slaughter guy. It's just his name's Skin Chewer. I mean, that kind of fits into it. That's you know, if it links back to what I was saying earlier on in the stream, that terror and slaughter are way too similar. It would have been nice if they added literally all unique guys for the slaughter, because you know, it's kind of a little bit of a reskin. I'm not about that life. There is a lot of unique guys in Slaughter, don't get me wrong there, but there is a few people that do cross over and look very similar, and I'm not a fan of that particular thing. But anyway, here we have Skin Chewer. He's going to go up against our boy in his final fight. Let's hope it's not like the last guy's final fight and he gets murdered, because that would be kind of bullshit. But I have faith in him. I think this is going to go well for us.
Are we going to do this?
I believe in Skinflare here. There we go. He is just wailing into him. For some reason, Skin Chewer is focusing on our gang of hunters, possibly due to them posing a slight threat. But I think the big threat in the room here is Mr. Skin Flare, suggesting he's the big Olog with poison weapon and he's going to kill you and stuff. But there we go. He got an execution off on the Skin Flare, done hardly any damage there, and I don't think there's a big chance here that Skin Chewer is going to win against the Skin Flare. The Skin Flare wants that skin to make his tunics, to make his mask, and the Skin Chewer just wants to chew on that skin. I think the Skin Flare will win in this situation, as he needs that skin more than the Skin Chewer does. He already has him broken, and it's just a matter of time before he pulls off his head, throwing that traps down and trapping him in place for him to give an easy target as he traps into another one, and the hunters finish it off. I thought he was going to get decapitated, but no, the hunters finish the job all the same. There we go. And that is our full Olog fortress here. Gotta say, it's dope. And every single one of these Ologs are epic. Or Painseeker, actually. You could probably get Painseeker or something. Let's see, what can we get for you? We can make you a Curse Master. Why not? Here's a curse weapon. This is a stag. There we go. All epics. They are all epics. Next step on this fortress is making them all legendary. But that's going to be a hell of a time before I manage to do that, because there's no easy way to get that legendary training orders. But Epic's going to do just fine, and I have a feeling this fortress defense is going to be an extremely easy one. The previous leader of this fortress defense was, however, murdered due to the failure of a fortress defense. So we'll see if that repeats itself. However, I don't think it will. I think we're going to win this one with ease. Right, let's see what they're bringing. They are bringing mounted cavalry. First off, it's also Bright Eyes we're going to want to look out for, which I actually appreciate their mystic. I need some mystics in my life. We also have Hork the Serpent, Power Hungry Tongue, who's bringing nothing with him. It's going to make it a little bit easier for us. And anyway, as I was saying, they've got mounted cavalry, Savage Host, Poison Siege Beasts, Shelob's Brood, Farsight Archers. Okay, well, we're going to bring our own savages because we have a guy that can buff them. We're going to bring Iron Gates because why wouldn't we? Or are we going to bring some Fire Sprouts because yeah, we're going to do that because they're good. We're going to bring our Fiery Siege Beasts. We're going to have Hellfire, and we're going to have Fire Archers, and finally we're going to have Poison Mines, just to switch it up and to trigger that Balefire a little bit more. Let's go see how this goes. Very good, I predict. But we'll have to see. broken already. And we got this guy, who is also broken. We're going to dominate these dudes. The first guy, I'm just going to boom, set free, so we could get the second guy on our team before he dies. Oh, but he died anyway. Rip. Anyway, let's connect a ton of this Mirian and start wailing in on these Olog guys, which I'm going to recruit because Ologs, all Ologs. Okay, you come for the Dark Lord, is that right? Well, you are going to be fighting for and with the Bright Lord in a minute. Or are we still the Bright Lord? I guess technically we're not, but still, you're going to be on my side, that's what I'm saying. Enraged by poison. Well, shit. And somebody's already broken. And this guy over here is also already broken, so... Okay. Yes, game. That is definitely what I wanted to do. Fight for me. Do you know how awesome it would be to have a whole region of just Ologs? That's definitely my end goal for this one. Oh no, he died. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Would have been cool to have him around. What happened to this guy? It's just stabbing to him because we can. No other reason. We can do it, so we're going to do that. All of these dudes are going to climb over the thing, however. We're just going to keep stabbing this guy, and we're going to kill him, because guess what? He's not an Olog, and I ain't about the non-Olog life. I'm just not about that. I'm about the Olog life, and about all the Ologs, because Ologs are cool. Mainly. And what just happened? Okay, someone died from an archer. Okay, that's the thing that happened. Right, give me these arrows. I need them. And that guy can just sit there and get burned as I go over here and take care of these guys over at this place here. Of course, we're going to kill these guys, because guess what? They're not goddamn Ologs. Oh, you serpent. Okay. Okay, you're going to die. I don't like serpents. I have a serpent in my life that is a bit of an asshole. And, yeah, I'll take good pride in killing you. Oh, that guy's a vault breaker. Oh, he's enraged by poison. That's not good. I really hate serpents. Why did that happen? Well, I guess this way we're gonna see how our team performs in a fortress offense to retake this region. Cause the motherfucking serpent is cunt. Motherfuck. Sorry for all the swearing, but I'm pissed. Okay? I'm pissed. I'm real pissed at that. Hork, you're a fucking asshole. See if this dude gets killed because he's captured. I'm gonna be hell of a salty. Hell of a salt. Okay, for some reason Bright Eyes got all the credit there. I never even seen him in the fight, but whatever. Did two of our guys just get captured? Did two of our guys get captured? Did I just see that right? of our guys are captured. Two of our fucking guys are captured. Why did that happen? That's bullshit. Are they both at the same place though? If so, it's got to be a pretty easy rescue mission. We'll just set them both free, and they're just gonna wail on everybody around them because they're pretty good good Orlogs. Well, shit happens, right? Sometimes shit just happens and you gotta deal with it. I really don't like serpents, by the way. Did I ever mention that? That's two of them. Two of them. That are problems in my game. Oh. Two. Not just one. It's not the same one. It's two separate ones. Two separate serpents. One's a legendary. He's an absolute asshole. He just fucking kills me every time. They both have no chance, I'm pretty sure. The other one might have humiliation. Or, I don't know actually. But that guy has no chance. It didn't go well. But an unknown captain is going to poke this guy to death if I don't set him free. What have I told you, man? Stop praising the Dark Lord where you're not even on his goddamn side. Cut free. Cut free. There we go. Holy shit, we actually managed to stealth kill that dude. Oh, we got that bonus. Oops. Let's just wail on this guy. He's going to die because he is an asshole, because he captured my dudes. And let's not have him kill me, because I don't want that to be a thing. Let's kill these Orlogs, because I don't want them to become... How the fuck? What the fuck is... Oh, he's a hunter. He's a hunter. Good job, you don't have no chance. That would be a ball ache. Let's just leave our dudes to finish this off, shall we? Okay, somehow fucking that dude just fucking bails off the edge. But our guys are going to take very quick work of this dude, whoever he is. Killing his Orlogs without blinking an eye. And there we go. Rip his head off. That's what he deserves for capturing you, Mr. Ironhead. Did they actually capture Ironhead, or was Ironhead just at this place? Don't tell me. Well, don't ask me. That's what I meant to say. I didn't mean to say don't tell me, because you know that just don't make sense. But anyway, my throat is absolutely killing me, so I'm going to do this Fortress Assault and then I'm going to end the stream, because holy shit, my throat is sore. Right. This should be a good assault, though. We've got a couple of our guys leveling up too. Who's this? The Chosen. Well, Mr. Chosen, you're going to be chosen to be on our side because you're an Olog, and we about that Olog life. Look at this side, though. Look at that. Holy shit, that just fucking shows you how epic this is going to be when I fill this region of Ologs. Inevitably, they're going to rebel against me, and it's going to be a ball ache, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and make this a thing. Right, siege upgrades. Who are we going to have us lead this assault? It only fits that we are going to have the Glory Hunter lead the assault, as he is the rightful overlord of this region. And alongside him, we are going to bring Painseeker, because he is the right-hand man, rightfully. And lastly, we are going to bring our boy Brawler here, because why not? And Beastmaster, you ain't coming with us. You ain't coming with us, bro. And did I just? Never mind. And just to be pricks, we're going to bring the Wanderer with us. He is slightly less leveled than the guys we could, but he was previously part of their army, and I think there's something poetic about bringing their own army against them, as they are the assholes that took this fort from me, my fort from me. And we're just going to have a bunch of mounted cavalry and stuff, because I spent all the money on cases, which was probably a bad idea retrospectively. But, you know, I could just destroy gear and get a ton more Mirian, but that's not something I like to do on stream, as it takes up a lot of time, and I already waste a lot of time by doing stuff like this, and so speaking when I can just, you know, just do that, just push A, just get on with, and maybe speak over the goddamn loading screens. I mean, they're long enough, I could probably do that, but, you know, I just don't.
Come on, lads! Let's show him how we took this fort from him to begin with.
Oh, you mean by mere bullshit?
Within this bastion, your very life force will be ripped from your body, turned to dark purpose, and fused with ours. For the Dark Lord!
You're ready, right, Lord? If anybody understood the bloody word he just said, explain it to me after we take his fort.
What's up, Wako? If that's how you say your name. I'm pretty good. We assaulted this fortress as we just lost it due to bullshittery. We are also using all O-logs, if that's the thing you're about, because I'm about that life. Waco, okay. I got close. Yeah, let's start off by just taking out these siege beasts. That's what you want to do when you're taking a fort. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, man. Thanks for asking. I've had a very long day. Just well, I would say I'm just in from college, but I had college today, so it's been a pretty long day. I've been streaming for a good few hours as well, so it's been a good stream. I'm enjoying this game. Having a good chilled game. I am, however, ending the stream after this assault, so there's that. You tuned in a bit late, but anyway, how was your day? Because I could just bullshit. I cannot multitask. Good job. He has no last chance. He hasn't got no chance. That's what I meant to say. Nice. Whereabouts is it you're from? I live in the lovely land of Britain, or Scotland, if you want to be more specific than Britain. So technically I've been home for a while now, but that's beside the point. You're from Cali. Ah, it's a nice place over there. A bit warmer than what I have right now, where it's literally -degrees Celsius. Freezing temperatures. It's fun. Nice and chilly. There we go. I got that guy down. Cali's a nice place. Definitely a place I wanna go sometime. Yeah, that's still warm. Or I wouldn't actually be able to tell you. I don't know how much 60 degrees Fahrenheit is. I can't remember how to convert that into Celsius. Might be cold, might be hot. I don't know. I'll take it. It's cold though. .degrees Celsius. Holy, that's what we call summer over here. That's what we call a summer day. That's crazy.
So you better lose this fight. Otherwise, I'll be disillusioned. And that's no good.
Yeah, we're used to it though. I'd probably die over in Cali. Yeah, it's cold. But it's not cold for us. We're used to it. You get goosebumps when that breeze hits you? I'd be out in my shorts and t-shirt, man. Oh, it's insane. Yeah. Yep, that's us. You joke, but you're not far off the truth. Oh crap, why is one of my guys dazed? Poison. That's why. I play lots of games. Fortnite. What else do I play? Destiny 2. Played a lot of that. It's in a bit of a down moment right now, let's just say. Oh great, the serpent. Oh no. This guy's a problem. This is my this is more of my like single player sit back stream game. Fortnite's my sweaty sit forward on the edge of my seat game. Yeah, I like this game for just chilling. Whoa, okay, chill out, dude. Can you not do that? What games do you play, man? Ah, you same with you. Nice. Play PUBG. You see, I'd love to play some PUBG, but my PC packed in a little while ago, and being a broke student, yeah. It is coming to Xbox soon, so I might have it. I might give it a go when that comes out. But you know, it's just not the same. It's a PC game. Yeah, very much so. Rip. Shit happens though. Just gotta deal with it. Here we go. That's that guy down. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'll be able to get an upgraded PC by the time I can afford it, which won't be that long, to be honest. A couple of months, I'll be able to get myself a decent one, I reckon, depending on how things go. I've been grinding on this game and Destiny 2 lately. I haven't played Destiny 2 since this game well, since I picked up this game, which was only a couple of days ago actually. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this game. A big fan of Destiny 2 as well, don't get me wrong, but the content's a bit dry for me right now, suggesting I'm max leveled on all 3 characters. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. This game surely is a grind. You're far on in this game. I'm currently in the Shadow Wars. You may know that. I'm pretty far through. Planning to go ham and go for the leaderboards in this game. I've been considering it. I could probably do it. Oh yes, you were, Serpent. You're a problem. Let's get away from him. He's a problem. He's a problem. He's a problem I don't want to deal with. Oh god. Yeah, right now with this game I'm just trying to grind through the story in Shadow Wars as quick as I can. And then after this I'm going to work on getting all my forts legit. If you know what I mean. I don't know, I'm looking for words that I can't think of. Listen, rage roller, guys. That's the best, one of the best abilities, I'm telling you. I believe we can actually damage this fort, right? No, maybe. I don't know. Don't ask me.
I know we can damage the gate though. We can also call on this. But yeah, I don't... I want to wait for my guys to get through this. There we go. Before I go and fight these guys, because I don't want to die to that serpent again. Or to a random guy again. Because that would just be bullshit. Seems like I got a rival. Ah, maybe. Friendly rival. Nothing wrong with that, right? And also, I don't know if it's separate leaderboards for console and PC. If you do play this game on PC, I presume you do.
Not so fun when my beasts on your back. Hey!
Whatever, dude. Oh no! They killed the other Olog. I wanted to recruit him. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not too sure how the leaderboards work with this game. It'd be kind of cool if it does collaborate with PC. Yeah, if we can both be number one, that would be the ideal situation. Yeah. Just dominate the whole scene. Yeah, we can do that. Yes, because that's one way to go. There we go. Online pit fights is going to be pretty damn fun. That's something that I'm definitely looking forward to. I believe that actually comes out Tuesday next week. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I really do. There we go. That guy down. Uh-oh, the guy's vengeful. What kind of builds do you like to run in this game? That's something I'm interested in. Probably be streaming there as well. Cool, stream is fun. Probably hop in, say hello, see what's up. Try not to choke on my own air. Ugh. You like dominating, so you try to build around that. So that would be probably Mystic set is best for that, right? I think I don't have much of the Mystic set. Personally, I like this Marauder set. I like getting lots of money, getting damage and health because of the money. I mean, that three things are good, and apparently I'm still going through puberty because my voice still breaks. But I have been speaking for 3 hours straight, so that's probably why that is happening. I will revive you. Damn, this guy's going ham into my army. Will you goddamn stop hitting me? And there we go, that's him taken care of. Get some tea? Ah, I'm too lazy for that. I got this war. Alright, let's see how this Overlord goes. Can't be worse than the Serpent.
Welcome, Manly. I'm having a feast in your honor.
Hopefully he gives me a legendary piece that I'm looking for as well. It would be nice to get some mystic pieces going on. Might replace my 2 dark. Because I do enjoy my followers not dying. Alright, everybody knows how to do these things right. Go up here, you dominate these archers. Let's just hope he's not arrow proof, because that would ruin this whole thing that I'm about to do. Shadow pool. And where is he? He's right there. There we go. Perfect. Then I can just sit up here, safe from his ads. And he's a full breaker. Awesome. Oh shit. Oh my god, no, we're certain builds on this game. Yeah. There's definitely builds in this game. I'm working on a few of them at the moment. Probably going to do some build videos up on the old YouTube channel, because that's something I really need to work on getting running again. Oh, okay. This guy's a bit of bullshit. Okay, nice of you to say that. Let me just get some more arrows. Oh, god damn it. This guy's a bit of an asshole. He's going to end up killing me. Right. And I can just sit here and go ham on this guy until he's dead. Easy win. He is a Vault Breaker defender, which is usually a pain in the absolute dick. Yep. Easy. That's how you deal with them. The only ways that this doesn't work is if they're an Olog or an Olog or arrow proof, but it's fairly rare. Yeah, 1 life. I'm playing on Nemesis. I'm going to try this game on Brutal when that comes out. I believe that comes out in 2 weeks, along with the Outlaw Tribe. But there we go. Poisoned apparently. I think that dropped me the bow as well. That'd be cool. There we go. We win.
This fortress is back in the hands of its rightful owner. No matter how many steps the Lord of Mortal takes forward, we will always drive him back.
Fortress captured. Now we get promoter dude. That's probably gonna mess up my fortress. Yes, we did get that bow. Nice-oo. Glory Hunter, get back in your rightful place. There we go. Nice and bright again. I do like the Marauders, just because it makes it bright. Stage complete. Is there another stage? Stage 10? Yes. It's going to be Nurnen Under Siege. You a cool dude. It's been nice chatting with you. It's been nice chatting with you too. I appreciate you. Probably gonna stream around this time tomorrow. I'm still trying to find a suitable time to stream this game. Probably gonna stream tomorrow, complete these Shadow Wars. But for now, I'm gonna end the stream there. Hope everybody enjoyed, and catch you guys in the next stream.